Alright, audio check.
Audio check. Checking 1, 2.
Yeah, I had to end the stream and go back in, so
Okay.
I believe that fixed. I think our stream
Okay.
just crashed, and well, the audio crashed anyways.
Right. Alrighty. Alrighty. Sorry about that, everyone. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty. We should be good to go now.
Okay.
So, alrighty.
Well, minor hiccups and growing pains.
Beatboxing. Oh, hold on. I don't see another guy in here though.
Luckily, I did. I did turn it off where it won't be able to block you from putting on caps anymore.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's the tried and true IT method.
That's right. Turn it off and on again. Alright, you ready for old Darth Zesh?
I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
Oh, insufferable, huh? How was it?
How did your meeting go?
You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a Darth.
Oh, did you now? That's what I call success.
Oh.
All you did was go to a party.
I did more than you realize. Nevertheless, what's important is that we are finally free to act. Remember the map you found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde? The first piece of that artifact, that power, is here on Drummond Cast.
Ooh,
this piece
nice.
is in the deepest chamber of the Dark Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits. Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse. However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
So should I cop an attitude?
That's
yeah.
entirely up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cop an
We
attitude.
always have to do your dirty work.
Her breath stinks of Sith lies.
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple.
Hold on.
Implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were singled out.
Ooh, you like what you see? Is it just me or did her shoulders get bigger?
Yeah, she upgraded your suit to being a Darth.
I always knew I was special.
You've been a far more capable apprentice than I ever hoped. But for this task, you must put aside your pride. You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key. Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
Autobots, roll out. Toughen up, woman. I like killing ghosts.
I eat apparitions for dinner.
You have a wonderfully deranged mind, and you're right. Tulak Horde's power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal. Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition, and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Dinner only, not breakfast or lunch. Yeah, you know, she forgot one, Deroy. She said breakfast and lunch, but she forgot second breakfast.
That's a crime. We might have to kick her for that.
Yeah, you might. I'm sorry, Jessica. You might get banned for that one. I forgot second breakfast.
Well, luckily, if it is Ultron, the Iron Man looking suit is on sale on the cartel market.
They always say dress the part, right? Oh God, there it is. The foodie in me screams for more lunches. Yeah, lunch is a nice one. We got something in our household though. Sometimes when we miss out on lunch, we do a lunch dinner. It's nice.
Okay, Kaiser. Instead of flying to the Dark Temple right now, we're going to fly back to the Cost City Central Taxi.
Enjoy your stay.
All right, sounds good to me.
Some side quests along the way.
Ooh. I mean, my entire main quest is a side quest for Zash, so. Gas City Central Taxi. Here we go. Lunchables. as long as they're the turkey ones. Don't give me no ham and bologna. That stuff's gross. The turkey and cheddar are the best ones. Always end up stealing some of the kids. Like, yeah, this is a dad tax. Just like I do with the candy. You know, all the all important dad tax. You know, I check the candy, make sure they're safe, and bam, I get some of it in return. Perfectly balanced.
Little terminal right here.
Accept that mission. There we go. Find and disarm a bomb. Shouldn't be too hard here in Drummond Cos. People tripping over themselves to kill each other.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if they're tripping over themselves or the bodies are leaving, but they're tripping over something.
Did you play World of Warcraft, Kaiser?
World of Warcraft? I played it for a little bit.
Did you play the Draenei?
The Draenei. I don't think I did.
The Draenei have a being made of light. Looks like light crystals. Called a Naru. This reminds me of that.
Oh. You know, I see a blaze when I look at that because too much Minecraft.
You know, yeah. I can see that too.
The Sith world, people kill each other.
Yeah, they were a little cringy.
Oh, I lost Deroy.
Nope.
All better.
There you are, I see you.
Yeah, there's a lore object right here, the little sign.
Ooh. Give me that lore. And if you look here, you'll see. Examine it.
So, look around. Some of these pillars usually have a bomb on them or two. Here's one if you want to grab it.
Where's that? Oh, the bomb?
Yep.
They're around the pillars, you say?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me one second. I heard a weird noise. Give me a moment.
All right. I'm a Sith warrior. I'm going down the Juggernaut route. Trying to level up a tank. I'm not. Not really done much on a warrior before, so.
Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're fine, Kaisers. Right over here, there's a.
Look at my bearings. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Right on this
Uh-huh.
see. So
That's the
you'll
lamest.
run it right across here to that blue glowing box.
I see it. That's where you recycle all of your used bombs, right?
Yeah, so just look around. They'll be around anything on here on the side of these display. This display? I don't know what you call it. Or the pillars or the lights and such.
They can be pretty much anywhere, right? They're randomized.
Yeah. Yeah, Sith Inquisitor's great. Kaiser is playing the sorcerer right now. He's lightning sorcerer. Kaiser.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
The other option's assassin. It's more stealthy, like a rogue class. It can
And
be
what's
it can be a tank too, but it's the other subclass for Sith Inquisitor. Well, at least until December and the expansion drops.
something really fun? Because we were watching Cowan streams games the other day, and I was talking to him about key bindings and stuff like that, and I was listening to him talk about how he does his, and I kind of set up a little bit of my key bindings, and the game feels so much better. I mean, just not having to look down or question where my fingers are going, it's kind of nice.
I don't know. I last time I played one, I did the dot spec. Is it Madness? Maybe.
Oh, there's one. Well, let me get it. Oh. Alright.
Yeah, they both have their pros and cons. Sorcerer is ranged, and it also has a healing subclass. I think light.
Let's go turn this quest in.
But the sorcerer is a ranged DPS class. It has some damage absorption bundles, and it also has a healing class. You got one that's a burst damage spec, and one's a dot spec. And then the assassin on the sorcerer is the inquisitor is a stealth class, and it's got one burst, one dot, and a tank class. But the assassin it can go stealth, so you can avoid fighting random mobs and such. But they don't have any real self heals, so the tank spec's pretty good though in game if you can get used to it.
All right, I've turned my quest in, Deroy. What about you?
Oh yeah, I was going the wrong way.
I'm gonna guard it with my life. Give you some warning shots as you come in. Oh, didn't do that.
And the assassin's also melee, so I'd say if you want to survive longer, as a new player, I'd go sorcerer.
Oh, you came the other way. No, turn. Ah, I missed.
But if you want to get heroics and stuff out of the way fast, I would do assassin. And heroics are daily missions you can do. Like the one we did earlier, we summoned the Sith spawn and used the runes.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty hardy enemy too. He could take a lick and keep on ticking.
And you don't have to play the healer or the tank. Like I said, they got damage specs. But December, when the new expansion drops, you'll pick your story. So, like, I'm doing the Sith Warrior right now, so Sith Warrior would be my story, and I can choose 2 subclasses, so I can
This would
technically
never
be
have happened on my
assassin
watch.
and sorcerer.
Ah, my lord.
Play the warrior
It's good to
storyline.
see that the Sith haven't let things slide. Not like the rest of this circus of an empire. First, it's slave rebellions in the jungle. Then this. We wouldn't have allowed these kinds of things 30 years ago.
What's the problem, officer?
I was sent to this construction site to investigate unusual behavior among the droids. I wasn't here long when one of the units attacked me.
Oh, damn.
I barely escaped with my life. But worse than that, I found this transmitter on the droid.
Ooh. Does it say Obi-Wan, your only hope? No, I know it's way before his time. I know, bad joke.
What's so bad about finding a transmitter?
These are not Imperial-issued transmitters. They're being used to control the droids and receive data from them in return. I warned my superiors what would happen if they continued to be lax about this planet's security. Someone, an independent interest, a rogue Sith Lord, is using these droids to broadcast Car City's schematics to an off-planet location.
When I find whoever is behind this, they will learn what becomes of those who cross the Sith.
I hope you do. But with all respect, I think it's important that we stop the outgoing flow of information first. We need to get those transmitters. If we can remove enough of them from the droids, it'll make the data they're sending unintelligible. The sooner we get those transmitters out, the better. This information can't end up in the hands of our enemies.
Does it? Now tell me this. Does it look like he's wearing a trash can for armor?
No, that's just,
My dumbed down graphics, probably. Everything's a block.
possibly there. I will say I like the red and black of the Sith's color scheme on their Solo Troopers armors, but I say the Republic wins out on aesthetics.
Yeah, that's what Deroy was telling me one time, that the bounty hunters are real a blow 'em up type of class. And here we go. One of our objectives is over here.
My only problem with Bounty Hunter is I wish feels like it comes on really late. Like Warrior gets their leap at like level 3 or 4.
So we're out here busting up random droids till we find enough stuff.
You know, I saw a funny TikTok the other day where it was like people in a nursing home where it was 2077 and they had finally released Elder Scrolls 6. They quit making Skyrim. Yep, I've got all my parts. Do you need any more?
Yeah, I need a couple more. I mean, I think Skyrim is only reselling and keeps getting updates as much as it is because, I mean, the mod community, it's so strong, man. It gives that game so much more life than what it would have normally had. And that's the same with the Fallout series too. They just get awesome mods for it, you know? Which is why I kind of like that company. I got all my stuff to do right now. Which is why I kind of like that. I like that company because they actually let people do stuff with their content, have fun with it, and be creative. They don't punish them and copyright strike them and put them down just for creating content with their stuff. Showing how great their love for the game. They embrace it and let people do stuff with it. It's great.
Who is it? Let me fix that real quick.
I've yet to buy my newest version of Skyrim, though.
Okay, hopefully that'll be a little easier to hear me talk while it's attacking. Could also just be my mic settings.
Deroy's a humble, soft-spoken Sith. Unlike that Kaiser. Dang, he's just a rough and scruff, loud Sith.
All better.
Already? And you have the transmitters?
It was actually quite simple.
Well, what do you know? And here I was starting to think efficiency had gone out of style. I owe you thanks. If you'll give me a moment, I'll upload the data to High Command and we'll see what's what. This is worse than I ever would have imagined. Lord Grathan's behind this. He has to be.
Ooh. I'll have to say something. Make some sense. Tell me. Just use your words.
I know Lord Grathan and his wife. A scheming, troubled family.
He's covered his tracks well. We won't be able to prove it, but Lord Grathan has been sending security codes and planetary readouts off-world. Everything an invading army would need. Major Shellister is already en route to the probable invasion site with every soldier he can find. They'll meet you just across the bridge. Hurry.
Dude's acting like I give a dang. Let's do it. Just do this. I'll wreck him with my tank.
Sith are rude, but that's the least of their problems.
If a Sith ain't rude to you, he don't like you. To turn, was it from that Sword of Truth series? Kind of like the mud people. How they slap you in the face as a sign of respect.
A dark Jedi smuggler. So you're a dark Jedi role-playing as a smuggler, or you're a smuggler class?
Ooh, a dark smuggler as a Jedi? Is that possible?
I mean, the power of role-playing, anything's possible.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
You're good to go.
Over the last 3 days, a series of transmissions left Drummond Cass and were received by ships orbiting a nearby asteroid. These transmissions contained safe landing coordinates for the planet's surface and security codes to bypass the orbital defenses.
Captain Eisen told us the basics. The question is, who's behind the invasion?
Of course, I just wanted to be thorough. Several hours ago, small shuttles built to avoid sensor detection began to land and deliver troops to the planet's surface. These troops are brutal alien mercenaries of the exiled Lord Titonus. Students of Sith politics will remember she was the rebel who declared her own kingdom on Begarin.
See what you say, Deroy. I might win this one.
That is such a good idea.
Oh.
Note to self. Find planet to conquer.
Preferably not this one. We have our hands full already. Lord Titonus has judged her timing perfectly. With so many of our forces off-planet, it is possible she could take Chaos City if she lands her
what's up?
entire
How you doing,
mercenary
Colin?
army. We must stop her shuttles from landing and beat
Hi,
back
Colin.
her forces. I've thrown every resource I have down there already. Now it's up to you.
How you doing tonight? Sorry, it's going to take me a second to respond. I did enlarge my screen. Okay.
How you doing tonight, Cowan?
Join the conversation. There we go. Did we already do this one?
No, this is a new one.
Oh, okay.
I am here. Where
We're
is this
doing all
invasion
the...
Captain Ison was so sure was happening?
Glad to see you. All of you.
We're doing pretty good down here today, Colin. We're just getting in a little bit of a SWTOR today, and I'm actually using those key bindings I was talking to you about yesterday. I actually end up getting mine circled all around my finger, and I'm doing that kind of setup that you have, where I use the mouse to move my camera, and the WS for back and forward, and I just use the rest of them to cover my whole top bar for attacks. It's so nice not to have to guess where things are at. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Swain.
Good to have company, and well armed, too. It's too quiet out here. Please excuse me. It's these long
How can
nights.
anything go wrong with such
Excavating
manly
relics
mutton
in
chops,
Temple.
man? You tell me.
I'm Major Swain Lothar, Imperial Reclamation Service. My team uncovered several significant artifacts at a nearby dig. That's when things started going wrong.
I don't appreciate dramatic pauses.
I'm sorry, it's just that I can hardly make sense of it myself. First, it was strange noises from the temple, then figures lurking nearby. My team didn't
Alright,
like
that's
it,
not
but
bad.
I told them to push
Not
on.
a bad quest.
Now they're days overdue, and I owe a report to Lord Duan. But I can't go out there. I need someone to find them, make sure the artifacts make it.
Nothing gets under my
There we
skin.
go. Yeah, there we
Wish
go.
I could say the same for myself. My team's still in those caves. Whatever's happened, please bring those relics to Lord Duan. He's overseeing a small camp by the Dark Temple.
There you are, Kaiser.
You moved just in time, rich boy. Get on our way. On the road again. I can't get away to... Oh, never mind. I can wait. It's a cave. Dude died after the fact. Twirled around, shot himself in the chest, and laid down to die. That was it. That's all he said. Wait, dude was sitting there having a migraine, then decided to attack me because I walked by. How rude. He's
He's a Pokemon trainer.
I made eye contact. My bad. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Damn. I sent my companion out to do the slash attack. It was a critical hit. Oh, my objective is behind us. Is my mouse? Yeah, I can definitely see why people like streaming on the PC, especially if you can get your key bindings just right. It feels so nice. Ooh, I'm waiting on you, Deroy. Oh, you're hollow calling? Okay. Violently removed, huh?
I've only a moment to rest. Those things from the Dark Temple are attacking again. Jez thinks they're drawn to the artifacts. I bet he's right. They went berserk the second we packed everything up to leave. It's time to make a stand. If those crazies want our relics, they'll have to kill us first.
Dude knows the rudeness. He wants to teach me a lesson? No. That's not how that works. I give all the lessons here. I'm the instructor. The instructor of pain. Yeah, I'm an old console jockey.
Yeah, he hasn't joined the master race completely yet.
Yeah, once I stop being a console scrub, I'll let you know.
It doesn't take long. You don't start out with a bunch of attacks. You build up slowly.
Kind of gives you a chance to play with all your attacks as you get them.
The important thing to do would be sorry, K. As you go, if you hit the K button, it'll pull up your combat proficiencies, and on the tree here you can see it lists each level you get a new ability or a new passive, and you can make selections. Of course, all of this is changing in December, but you can kind of see. I get level 10, I got this Aegis Assault, and then I think it was level 15. You get to choose one of these passive abilities here. But if you read through all of these, they'll kind of tell you how all of your abilities interact, but you get them slowly enough that you can get the hang of how it all works.
Who's that? You'd enjoy it, Spydra. Jessica's out there straight up saying, "Yes, come play with us. Join us. We'll indoctrinate you to the Sith way." She'll get her baking tray out and fix the largest cookies. Dark chocolate cookies. Alright, let's see here.
Go ahead and grab that heroic mission. That one takes place inside the temple we're going into, so we might as well.
Heck yeah. They always say, win in temple.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
What? Show some respect, you worm.
How did you come up with that?
Sounds I heard coming out of that place would send a Rancor running, if it was smart enough to run. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower. They were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
Camping in there. I don't answer to you.
So what exactly do you want me to do?
I'd like you to find the slaves from the expeditions and bring back any data you recover. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a challenge, but it seems straightforward.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable. I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Yeah, he's sitting there talking about honor and duty. I'm like, why don't you do it for the good of the Empire? Buck up, buddy. Oh.
Won't be much of a story if the NPCs.
Last, the Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a powerful fighting Sith to help secure the temple.
Don't be
I'm not
ridiculous.
here to secure the temple.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
Saving people isn't usually what I do.
Then you have missed a great avenue for glory. The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Uh-oh.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Kalig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
He's actually part of the Blue Man group to me. He doesn't look as pale as he is blue.
He's pretty pale on my
If
side.
I go in, will I go mad too?
Not necessarily. Many of the troops sent in after were simply slaughtered. Because Lord Kalig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality.
Kalig.
For those
Remember
around
that
him,
name,
his
Kaiser.
power overwhelmed
Lord
all
Peleg?
inside the
Kalig.
temple.
Oh, Kalig.
Even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Kalig himself.
Yawn.
You are lucky I have no other to turn to in this dark time. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Drome and Kars.
Let's keep them napping.
I have studied all of the burial chambers within.
You had to take the
Each is
conversation
made with
over.
the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
I don't see why I should bother.
There is no purpose. Imagine the glory, being the one who prevented the Emperor's greatest enemies from rising.
You can tell I'm pissing him off.
Center was using a massive metal torch, effective but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
All right, take it easy, Spydra. Thanks for joining us. I was just sitting there getting. Yeah, Deroy's like, excuse my slave friend here. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wyatt, slave, I mean, friend.
Comrade. I'm gonna wake these guys up. Wakey, wakey. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, I can't hit him from this far. Blip. Oh, I love that lightning. Such a good feeling, stopping somebody's heart. Ooh. There's people I can end over here. Go for it. Boop. was easy enough. Come on. Get over here. Oh, that was buff. Look at that. Putting up a little bit of a fight. There we go. Nothing stands too long against our might.
I gotta fuel my rage somehow.
I don't think he's much stepping into the fire as much as he's just plopping his butt down on the campfire altogether. he thought it was a nice toasty seat. He lets the chaos ensue around him. Nice. Oh, more people over here. We're gonna go up here. Okay.
Yeah.
No, he don't burn. That just gives him a slight little tanning. That's all it is.
Gotta be like my hero Anakin.
Gotta be like my hero Anakin. He's prepping himself for the hotter stuff. It's training. He does hot charcoal crawls every once in a while. He particularly likes to do it when he has somebody stand above him on the high ground. Really motivates him. Darth tanned butt. There we go. Sauna, add more coals. More. More coals. You call that hot? Anakin be flaming. Oh, wrong one. Zap. Nice. No, I believe he had some good acting. Anakin did. He really did.
Yeah, he's kind of like the Inquisitor on this one, you know. Raised from to be a Jedi for like 10 years old. Yeah.
He's a little edgy. Anakin was an edgelord, wasn't he? Dark Temple. Oh my god, that place is massive. Oh my god. I didn't realize how big that place was until I saw it.
Oh, the temple?
Yeah, my god. That is huge. I'm sorry, I haven't seen an asset that big ever in a game. Tell you the truth. Compared to my size and the size of that thing, not that big a DSO. That's for sure. My goodness. That's cool.
Dark Ray. Yeah, well, they kind of dropped the ball in that storyline.
Apparently, they also dropped the ball in the lightning saber choreography. Used to get elegant fights with, you know. I'll let you handle him. Wait, there's a merchant inside the Sith Temple? A dangerous Sith Temple, but a random bot selling stuff's gonna be right inside. Hey guys, you want to buy something? I got good deals. We got 3 new lightsabers in this afternoon. Captain Phasma.
Be well.
I'm not sure I know Captain Phasma.
Yeah, I wish they'd put Captain Phasma in there a little more. I was kind of, I was digging the character.
I passed it. Who is Captain Phasma?
Have you seen the new Star Wars movies, the sequels?
No, the only one. What the hell is that?
Okay. You watched Game of Thrones, didn't you?
Yes.
Brienne of Tarth. The actress who played that plays Phasma. It's a big.
Oh, you're talking about the Silver Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper, yeah.
Oh, okay, the Silver Stormtrooper. Okay, I know her. Yeah. No, I want to say my bad lines to his face.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
Dude, I will snap you like a twig. Watch your tone.
I will not tell you again. I'm not a slave. I'm Sith.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
Too short for a lord. Lord Farquaad. That's all I have to say.
I still have my senses, but someone here is out of his.
You're right. I was out of my senses. But not anymore. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. And soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
Well, tell me this. Did you at least get an EMF 5 or a spirit box or something, man?
Why don't you start from the beginning?
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
Yeah, I've actually watched Game of Thrones. It wasn't that bad. I didn't catch the final episodes of the final season because, stuff.
The Imperials want data. I'm going to get it for them.
So, the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all.
To murder you.
This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to doubt my leadership. I can't lose my power. I can't go back to being a slave. But maybe we can help each other.
Oh, yeah. The Hound was my favorite character, too. What was yours, Deroy?
It wouldn't be hard for me to eliminate you and your followers.
Well, I guess that's true. Except I'm the only one who can make all the others turn in their data. All I ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerus's power. They were looted from his tomb by the people possessed by Venerus's enemies. The symbols will help me reinforce my followers' belief in me, lock them in their dream.
That's right. Let's do it. Lock them in. Seal on that flavor.
I bring the symbols, and you give the data.
Be careful. Venerus's old enemies will put up a good fight.
Yeah, when you're watching something that's actually pretty good, but it has some questionable stuff in it, and the parents always walk in at the wrong time, man. It's kind of like that old meme with anime. They could be fighting these most epic battles, but the next time they come in, the antagonist's head buried inside somebody's breast or something like that. But right before then, they were like having a bloody brawl. It's crazy. That's funny stuff. What are you watching? Oh God! You know, the only thing that could have made that worse is if he came in towards the late, like towards 12 o'clock or something like that. You're like, you're not watching Skinamax again, are you? that was the old name people gave it. Where are we going? There we go. I remember all the jokes. Right over here. Here we go. I'm going this way, DJ. You don't want to know.
Yeah, you know, my favorite character was Tyrion.
Oh yeah, he was a fun character. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. You remember that video?
Yep.
I think you sent me that one though, didn't you?
Yeah. Game of Thrones is great. All 7 seasons of it.
See, my Khaleesi, my SOPVP goes. That's the Targaryen symbol. Oh God, no. I guess you always pay your debts then, right? Whether that debt be an eye for an eye, arm for an arm. As long as you don't have a normal ritual in your guild where you have somebody dressed up in like a priestess Mara costume, dressed up as a nun, ringing the bell of shame at you. That's all you gotta work. Fire and blood.
So your guild is Ebonheart Pact?
Just watching that guy get diced up while he's hitting their hell by his throat is great. I saw a hospital start to. Oh yeah, that would have been something to see. There we go. Oh, Deroy was blaspheming, saying that it must be a was it Ebonheart Pact Guild?
Yep. With the dragon being a logo.
Now the people that do the Witcher ones. She's an Aldi. Forever in search of their homeland. They just have to make do with a little spit of land out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I couldn't play Aldemary Dominion after Skyrim.
Did we? Oh, because the Thalmor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, damn. Screw the Thalmor, man. Did we kill the Jedi Apprentice yet? Was there a Jedi Apprentice we need to kill? I think we hadn't killed one yet that I've noticed yet.
We need to go back to that board guy.
Did we miss something?
No, we got all the items. I think to go back and talk to.
Oh yeah. It was in a flashpoint. We killed the.
No, we don't have everything yet.
There was a flash.
There's another quest up here. Sorry.
No, you good. Let's see, it's on my map. Yeah, I see it right now.
Oh yeah.
Remember that flashpoint we did? We killed an apprentice there.
The Black Talon, yeah. The Twi'lek.
Casually walk by. Just another day in the office.
Where's that quest upstairs? That quest might be upstairs.
I think it is too. Oh yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun putting an upstart Jedi in their place. Now tell me this. Speaking of the Jedi, something I always wondered: how come they couldn't sense the disturbance in the Force when Order 66 was executed? That's something I've always wondered. I mean, they can always sense that kind of stuff, but how come they didn't pick up on that?
Because of the, I would say because of the prophecy.
You think the prophecy actually blinded them or something like that? I mean, how would that work?
I mean, they were. Anakin was prophesied to bring balance to the Force.
Right.
And by killing all the Jedi, but basically Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and Yoda, he kind of did. Because there was like 2 Sith and 2 main Jedi left, and then one who was kind of a gray.
But there were a couple Jedi that felt it, though, right? I mean, because there were definitely survivors.
Yeah, sort of. It's not actually a true, like one of the white lightsaber crystals. It's the white gray crystal, but on Tal's lightsaber it turns it like pure white.
That is a pretty good look.
Enter and hear me. You mustn't kneel. I would gain no satisfaction from it. So, you've finally found our hidden temple. It's long since time. The followers of the Dark Path battle my forces, and your cruelty is needed.
Hidden?
This temple isn't exactly hidden. There's a path from Car City.
Do you mock me? No one finds this temple nor this planet by accident, nor without my approval, for I am Lord Farshal. I oversaw this temple's construction, and I have ruled the jungle ever since. Now you will serve me.
You're not making any sense. The Dark Temple was built centuries ago.
You are confused. I remember clearing the jungle and laying each stone, and I am no immortal. Now do as I require, and the riches of the temple will be yours. The teachings of the Dark Path lured my apprentice and Yara away, but I will have her back. You will retrieve her from the temple depths.
I don't understand. What's the Dark Path?
How can you not know? The other Dark Lords founded the path to lure away my students. I do not know how my rivals reached my apprentice, but I know where she went. The Dark Path hides near here. Kill the followers of the Dark Path. Fight your way to their altar, and Nyara must confront you. Do this, or be punished by my power.
I don't believe you have any power.
Doubt no longer. Witness a demonstration of my strength.
He's about to shit himself. Here we go. Oh shit. A second.
Now you've seen the power of a Dark Lord of the Sith. Now we are finished.
You may be Sith, but something is very strange here.
The followers of the Dark Path are not far. Go, and I will await you.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to struggle and nothing happened. That shocked me.
Oh.
Lightning back.
We forgot to grab the plasma torch while we were down there.
Oh, snap. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, you know, Jessica is right. Lord is a pretty casual title by now.
Yeah. Well, they can. Yeah. they kind of overdid it in this game.
Lord is supposed to be some grand title. Now it's just Lord this, Lord that.
If I die, I'm going to hunt.
You know, kind of like that old Good Burger song, except just replaced with one word. I'm a lord. He's a lord. She's a lord. For all lords, yeah.
That's not a snap in a long time.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Yeah, I love that show, man. Yeah, it makes you wonder. I mean, why do Jedi think that emotions are the downfall? I mean, you can have rational thought with emotion.
I don't know.
I mean, it seems like you're dehumanizing yourself just to, you know, have some like a semblance of control or something like that. Deroy, it's usually Deroy who does the choking, but he got choked this time. Deroy's like, Daddy, please. There's that welding torch. Yeah, you pretty much are just a husk with no real motive or direction.
Oh, we can go up here. That's fine.
Oh, got him. Oh, he was getting choked by a neophyte, huh? You like that? You like those neophytes picking you up and choking you, Deroy?
It's kind of like they're opposites. Like Jedi want to suppress emotions, and the Sith kind of overdo it.
But they just want to dance, man. They just want to dance in the streets. Nobody puts baby in a corner. That's what it is. I got you, Deroy. Yeah, I mean, emotions can make you stronger if you let loose and feel something every once in a while. Oh my god! Did you just get yeeted off the edge? God damn, Deroy. I saw you go down hard, man. Deroy keep being choked. Yeah, he is loving it, man. He's like, smack me on the face and call me a lord. Now throw me down there. Kick me down the stairs. I want to feel every step.
That was great.
Do we have a trooper here? What's a trooper doing here? Oh, okay. Never mind. Pay me no mind. It's late.
Ooh, there's a... Ooh, okay. I didn't know there was a... whatever you call these guys. Champions or whatever.
Oh, watch this. Ready? And... hold on. Yeet! I had the high ground. We were sure to win. Let's do this. Yeah, the Sith threw him down. A bad yeet. Oh no, don't tell me that. I didn't do barely any damage on that yeet. I gotta do better. I failed you, Deroy. My next yeet will be better.
It better.
I will not fail you, Lord Deroy.
Back in the slave pits.
No, not the slave pits. I just got out. I was let out for bad behavior. Stay down. He tried to get back up. I shocked him back down in place. It makes me wonder what moves I can use while moving. I do wonder that. 'Cause I know I can use my heat button to do that and electrocute. I should hotkey those 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what else I can use? Not running, stationary. Put around me. I know that is probably the most fun move ever. I love it. I love the crowd control button again. Things like that. I like the fact that it heals you when you slam down too. That's the best.
Stay back. I don't know you. You aren't of the dark path. You whispers to me, tells me to go back to Lord Farshall, that I belong to Farshall, but it's wrong. Something's wrong.
She's glitching out, guys.
You're coming with me.
Where are we going? Outside. I remember, there's a city outside. I was someone else.
There's air out there.
Before I came to the temple, I was powerful, I was Sith. But she keeps saying I'm an apprentice. Just an apprentice. And I hate her. But my hate isn't making me strong enough.
Think of the Sith teachings, you wimp.
Remember the Sith code. Focus on the words.
Yes. Through passion, I gain strength. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. She says she's Anyara. She says we serve Farshall. She says there's no city out there, just jungle. Tell me who's right.
Oh, damn.
Am I the temple apprentice Anyara, or is she lying?
That was a shift change in tone.
Is the city outside real?
It's as real as you want it to be.
Lord Farshall wants Anyara, so that's who you are.
Anyara. I understand. Thank you.
Anytime.
I was confused. Strange. I ran from Lord Farshall, but my place isn't with the Dark Path. It's by his side.
I'm guessing insanity runs in your family.
I apologize. I was with Farshall, and I started thinking. I remembered a different life. I remembered coming inside the temple from... Enough. I will think about it no longer.
What? No, that wasn't a light side choice, was it? I thought it was dark side.
No, I went with light side choice.
Farshall will reward you.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought I chose the dark side choice.
Get out of here.
Be wary of the Dark Path and of any others you meet.
Don't confuse it, Jessica. I'm not doing no light choices. You're seeing Deroy's screen. I have such a bad computer. We just had to do his screen this time. Here we go. I would never sully my character with a good decision. It flashed blue with my face. Don't tell me that. I don't want good. Did I? How many do I have here? I want to commit to the dark side of the Force. Yeah. I want to seethe with hate.
Yeah, I hate to do it, but I have to work in the morning, so I'm gonna have to. I think we're at the end of the stream here today.
Dang it, Deroy. All right, well let's find a nice little cozy spot over here. There we go. We'll be right here. I might be showing my corruption here in space. I could be anything. Back in Tamriel, that's another story. Well, who knows who the heck I'm going to be when I'm in Final Fantasy 14? I just don't know. I might go full out bard there. I don't know.
I expect you to be a fisherman.
A fisherman? I'll bring all my best fishing jokes. All my best. Oh, yeah. All top tier dad jokes. We're going to do it. Face corruption.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. I think we're going to call it here for the night. We'll catch you guys on the next one.